have my face done. I just did a light contour. I didn't do blush or highlight yet, so I'm going to save that till the end. Today we're going to be using the Naked 3 palette. I figured it was extremely appropriate for Valentine's Day because it's all rose gold tones and it has some really good colors in it that I think I have a mental image of what I want to do, so I guess we will try it out. The first color I'm going to be using is this color Limit right here, and I'm going to put that right above my crease as the transition color, and I'm just using a big fluffy brush to do that. And putting that right above my crease in windshield wiper motions, and this is just to define the crease. And I want this look to be pretty light, and I want most of it to focus on the lashes because I want to keep this pretty natural. So I'm just building that intensity up. I don't want it to be too intense, but I want it to be intense enough where you close your eyes, you see the definition in the crease. And this is a really nice like mauve toned down dusty rose color. So it's really nice for the crease. Okay, now that that is done, I'm going to be taking a smaller fluffy brush. I'm going to be using the E25 from Sigma, and it's really good for like defining the crease. And excuse my nails, I got my acrylic nails ripped off because they're like half my nails are, my actual nails are ripped off, so I'm trying to grow them out, and it's a very hard process because I'm a nail biter. I'm going to be taking the shade Nooner, which is this darker color, and I'm going to put that directly in my crease just to define it even more, but we're only going to put it directly in the crease, not anywhere above it. So going in with the Nooner shade and going right into the crease and just defining it. And like I said, I want to keep this pretty light. I don't want to make this a dark look. And just putting that right in the socket, like that. And then same thing to the other eye. I love this brush for getting right in the crease. I feel like it's just one of the best brushes to do the job. And I'm rounding this look out because like I said, I want it to be more natural. I don't want there to be any harsh lines, so I'm like rounding it with the eye. And this is gonna open our eyes too and give us really good definition. And now I'm just gonna go back in with the same fluffy brush we used with the shade Limit, and I'm not gonna take any additional product. I'm just gonna blend all those colors into my skin. Now taking the brush that comes in the palette, I'm going to be taking the smaller side, and I'm going to be spraying my brush with my NYX First Base Spray, and I'm just going to use this as an adhesive for the shade we're going to use because I feel like the shades in the Naked 3 tend to be very, they have a lot of fallout, and so it's really hard to get the color packed on your eye without getting it all over your face. And then I'm going to be taking the shade Burnout, which is this one right here, and putting that all over my lid. So taking the shade Burnout, I'm just going to pack that all over my lid. This color is really pretty. It's not too intense. It's very girly. It's a nice shade of pink. It's like kind of an iridescent pink. And just put that all over my lid. Same thing with the other eye. And I think I might go back and define my crease just a little bit more once this shade is on. So I'm going to define my crease a little more, taking more of the Nooner shade and our blending brush and just putting that right into the crease. Careful not messing up that burnout color. And now for the last color on the eyes, I'm going to be taking the shade Dust. And honestly, this color has so much fallout, so I'm going to be doing the same exact thing with the same brush but the other side, and just spraying my First Spray Spray from NYX and dipping it in. Make sure you tap off the excess with this color because it's extremely dusty, if fits the name. And I'm going to be placing this right in the center of my lid. I love this color, but I feel like you really have to like build it up because it's not very opaque. And I just want to use this to highlight the center of the lid. Okay, and now that that's done, we're going to be moving on to the lower lash line. So I'm going to be taking the same brush that came in the palette, and I'm going to be underlining my lash line with the shade Nooner, which is this one right here. So taking my Nooner shade and running that underneath the lash line just to give it some depth. These shades have so much fallout. Like, I feel like they're like worse than the other palettes. I've never really used this palette. I've had it forever, but I've not used it like as a full-on makeup look. Now that that's on, I'm going to be blending it out with the shade Limit, which is that lighter dusty rose color in the palette. And I'm just going to be blending that out. How do I make that face when I do that? Like, does it actually help? Because I feel like it doesn't. Okay, now that is the eyeshadow done. I said it was like, you know, pretty simple. I wanted to keep it pretty light and natural. But for eyeliner, I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Demolition. It's just a dark brown, and I'm placing that in my waterline. I don't want to use black because black's too harsh, but I wanted to define my waterline just a little. So I feel like the dark brown will really help do that. Now we're going to move on to mascara, and I'm using my usual Organic Wear Physicians Formula in black. And for lashes today, I'm going in with the Vegas Nay Eyelure in Grand Glamour. And I'll apply those off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, I put on my lashes, and I also put a little bit of Becca Champagne highlighter in my inner corner. And now we're going to move on to blush. For blush, I'm actually going to be using a highlighter, but I consider it a blush. It's Becca Rose Gold, and I feel like it's more of a blush color than a highlight color. So I'm just going to be using that because it's like a sparkly or shimmery blush. And just applying that to my cheeks. My cat is like licking the camera, so if it's moving, I'm sorry. I'm going to apply that right here and then drag it upwards, and it's just going to give me a nice glow. And then for highlight, I'm going to be taking Becca Champagne, which is, you know, my holy grail, and a fan brush. Sorry, I couldn't find it. Fan brush, and just applying that to my cheekbones. And bridge of my nose, right above my eyebrows, and Cupid's bow. Sorry. For lipstick, I'm going to be going in with my NYX Lip Liner in Natural and just lining my lips. And I'm going to overline my bottom lip just a little, but the top one I'm just going to keep normal. Am I pretty yet? For lipstick, I'm going to be going in with my Anastasia Pure Hollywood, sorry. And liquid lipstick, and applying that. My lips are so chapped. And that is the finished eye look. I think it's really pretty and simple and pretty easy for Valentine's Day. If you're going on a date or if you're just kicking it home with Netflix like I am, I'll be watching Grey's Anatomy by myself. And how I did my hair was, it was already curled. I just put it in a bun and then I just curled the front pieces, and I thought that made a really pretty kind of updo. If you guys want to see a hair tutorial on it or anything, let me know. I think it's pretty good date night hair. It's simple. I'm all about simple. And if you guys like this, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to see my beautiful cats create mayhem in the back of my videos and me do lots of makeup. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves. He's fine.